Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to beautiful Toronto in my office. Kill that beast. We gotta kill that beast. And that's what we're gonna talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome. The most beautifulest, awesomest human beings ever. Why am I making this video today? I was sitting here and I was thinking, you know what, I gotta talk about this because it's triggered something in me. Killing the beast. And what is that beast? The ego. Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. The ego. You might hear banging sounds. I'm having my basement done right now. And so, excuse that noise. But what is ego? It is the big I. It is the beast inside you. It's saying, I am everything. To me, ego is the I against the God, the love. And that's, to me, two forces. It's the devil. Yeah, it's the devil. See, here's the thing with ego. You might want to learn something in this world, but ego says, nah. It prevents you from learning awesome things in life because it makes you feel like you're better than that. You don't need to learn. I go through this all the time with one special person in my life. He puts me in check. And that person, as soon as you say something, I know. That's the ego. As soon as you try to give him an idea, I know. This is ego. That person does not want to take responsibility in anything in life. What is that? Ego. I know everything. See, it prevents you from your higher self, for you to grow in life. See, ego. As soon as I come through in this office, I have a saying, my ego stays outside. I come in this place where I find lots of blessings that I can learn. I want to learn, and I always want to learn. Because if I have ego, I cannot learn. See, you want to come from a place of love. Judge no one. Keep this mind open, but have a filter. And try to pick up clues and ideas from people to make you grow in this world. Ego, to me, is death for somebody who wants to grow in this life. They cannot grow with ego. See, this is why you have a teacher and you have a student. But the student, especially a student, if it's the right teacher, must have that mind totally vacant and judge no one and try to gather as much information from this learned teacher. See, you don't want to judge anybody. Ego are all beliefs in your mind. So you want to reprogram yourself every day. Write down a script about your ego. Write down things about your ego. Meditate that you want a vacant mind and you want to be able to learn and pick up things and you don't want to judge people. See, when people judge other people, what makes anybody judge anybody, to be honest with you? Think about that. What makes anybody? How am I better than anybody else to be able to judge them? Ego. I am better. I am better than this. I'm above them. See what I'm saying? We don't want ego. Judge no one. come from a place of abundance and come from a place of learning. And never ever say, see, put your ego at the door and never judge anybody and say this to yourself. Keep an open mind. Listen to everything because you're here to grow. You're just a student in this world. Check that ego at the door and take responsibility for everything in your life. And I mean everything. If you understand how to live this way and you come from a place of love and you don't want to judge anybody, then guess what will happen to you in your life? You will propel to great heights. See, there's two opposing forces in your life. In my opinion, the only way you can have 100% no ego is when you're one with God. As a mortal human being, you're going to have tiny, even if you do the best you can, you'll have tiny bit of ego. But you have to have trigger points in your life and say, I am not going to have any ego. Oh, I cancel that. Oh, catch yourself at that moment and check yourself back and say, I am going to go do what? Come from a place of love. I'm here to learn. Judge no one and take responsibility for everything in your life. And when you live consciously like this, you will eliminate majority of your egos and you will propel to great heights in this world. Because see, you cannot achieve abundance in your life, wealth, prosperity, happiness, if you've got ego. That includes in your work life, that includes in your relationships, that includes in your business, your friendship, anything. Just become a place of giving, an open mind, and learning, and see what will happen to you. Abundance, prosperity, wealth, love, good health will come into your life. You'll have peace of mind. And this is how it works. Ego, killer of all prosperity in your life. Ego, killer of health. Ego, killer of relationships. Ego, killer of what? Question mark, whatever you want to put down. This is how it works. Learn to live this way. Practice this way of living and see what happens in your life. So if you think I gave you value, please like, share and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world the best world ever. No ego.